Hi there, Cancer. Welcome back. We're going to get into this. This is going to be a general reading for Cancer. All right, guys, let's see what's going on in your energy. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Cancer. What's going on in Cancer's energy? Please and thank you. All right. Okay, so this is good. This is showing me that you are building something here for yourself. Okay, you're like rebuilding from scratch, starting over, moving forward, getting your life together. Okay, I also see here that you might be getting some kind of recognition of some kind, maybe a promotion of some kind. Okay, rebuilding and winning. That's what I'm hearing, Cancer. Rebuilding and winning. I'm seeing success on the table. Spirit, can we get some more information here for Cancer? Please and thank you. So you're having some kind of financial success, receiving some kind of recognition. Somebody's noticing you. Somebody's noticing all the effort that you're putting into something here. Okay? This might be because, we'll find out more about that in a minute. This is what came out, so I'm going to take it. We have the High Priestess. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So you're very stable, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. You're very stable, okay? We're going to get into this and find out why that's there real quick, okay? Spirit, tell me more about the King of Pentacles. So, Cancer, it looks like you have somebody around you who has been sabotaging your relationships, okay? Yeah. You have somebody that's been sabotaging your relationships. And from what I can tell, it might be you. Because it looks like you're not forthcoming when it comes to your emotions. You've been holding back. Okay, it seems like you're not thinking too much about the future at this time. You might be really more focused on your career than you are about your love life at this time. Okay, it does look like it looks like you've been planning an exit. Like you get into a relationship or something, and for some reason as soon as you get into a relationship, you're already like planning your exit plan. So you might also feel like you have a hard time making a decision. Okay, so it's like you're stuck in a comfort zone here. It's like you like to stay in this little bubble where you stay very comfortable, and if you step out of that bubble, you just feel like a fish out of water. You know, it just doesn't feel comfortable to you. So what you do is you get into relationships and then you start planning your exit. So you're non-committal at this time, okay? And it's not me. It doesn't mean that it does not mean that you're not going to change. I mean, tomorrow you can change, right? It just means that right now this is what came out. So I'm playing the cards out. Um, it just means like right now this is where your energy's at right now. Right now you're just non-committal, okay? It's like you've learned some secrets here of how to build wealth for yourself. And Cancer, it seems like that's what you're focusing on more than anything, okay? It's all about building money, stability, you know, getting that house, getting that car, getting the things that you need here. It looks like the reason why you're like this, it might be because of it could be because of a Libra. It could be because of somebody around you who didn't do right by you at some point, okay? Yeah. So somebody around you didn't do right by you. Somebody around you treated you in such a way that it was unfair, okay? Now we do have the Justice card coming up in the upright position, right under the 6 of Wands, right under the Hierophant, right after the Seven of Cups. So it looks like you do have, like, the universe is here to make something right for you when it comes to a relationship. You might have had a past relationship where things weren't so fair, right? Like you were possibly in a marriage, and that person ended up hurting you really badly to the point where you don't trust your own intuition at this time. I mean, don't get me wrong, the high priestess is coming out for you, so that lets me know that you do have a very strong intuitive side. You might even be psychic, okay? But even still, even though you have that, I do see you as not really trusting your judgment in people, okay? It's like you don't trust what you see anymore because of the past situation, a terrible, horrible past situation. This could even be a past situation where it gives you nightmares, okay? That's how severe it was, right? So you went through a period where, like, you look back at that time and you're just like, it still emotionally shakes you up. So now when you get into a relationship, you want that relationship, but then, like, once you get into it and things start moving, you get cold feet, right? Like you can't go any further than that. Okay? Which tells me that you have some really deep scars here, Cancer, that you haven't you haven't really healed from, okay? Now, it does look like with the Two of Swords coming out, but in reverse. It's like once you recognize this and once you are seeing this, you will go into this Chariot energy and then into the Star energy, where you're going to be like, once you recognize why you behave a certain kind of way, it's going to open up your eyes here, and it's going to make you want to move forward and go ahead and do what needs to be done, which is healing, okay? Which is healing, which is coming right underneath the Nine of Coins here. So that is actually going to help you become even more financially successful, okay? Once you're able to heal, right? And then underneath the Star card, I don't know if you can see it in the screen, but we have the Ace of Cups here, right? So it tells me, like, once you're done with this healing is going to help you, create more money, okay? More stability for yourself. But with the Ace of Cups coming right underneath it, it tells me that you're going to learn to love yourself. Like you're finally going to be able to heal and then use that to pour into your own cup so you can have this new beginning that you deserve. Okay? It looks like something here from your past has really caused you to lose a lot of sleep, okay, has made you feel very restless, especially when you are in in a relationship, or when a relationship becomes to the point where it's becoming serious, right? Where you're going to have to be not just intimate, physically intimate, okay? Because physical intimacy and emotional intimacy are two totally separate things, right? So when it comes to sexual intimacy, you're okay with that. But as soon as it becomes emotional intimacy, it seems like that's where you have a problem, okay? So once you recognize this and you start seeing this side of yourself and you realize this and your eyes start opening up, because it does show that, your eyes are going to open up, right? But once you do that, it does look like things are going to work out better in your favor, okay? I'm going to go ahead and play these cards out. Okay, so I want you to know, because of this past situation where you've had, where you look back and you basically look back at your past like it's a nightmare, right? And then we look at the Knight of Wands in reverse. That tells me that these experiences that you've had has really caused a lot of delays in your life. And it hasn't just caused delays for you, but it has really diminished your passions. Things that should have given you joy, you didn't get to have that joy. And because of it, more likely you have been completely depleted of this, right? Let me see what we got here in this line. It's like you're recognizing it, and once you recognize it, once you get this recognition, it's like you need this recognition from other people. Okay, so once you go to this, right now, it's like you're in this stage where you need recognition from other people, right? You need this promotion, you need people to validate you here, right? But once God comes in and get and rights all the wrongs in your life here, and you realize how much you've lost here, it's going to help you learn how to work better with others. Like you're going to be able to utilize your skills even more, okay? It looks like you were dealing with somebody who was very fake with you, okay? Somebody who was supposed to be there for you, somebody who was supposed to pour into your cups here didn't do that, okay? Instead, they left you completely unbalanced, okay? They left you completely unbalanced, brokenhearted, and just, feeling unwell. It was this person, okay? It could be a Gemini, it could also be an Aquarius, okay, or a Libra who did this, right? So it seems like this person did this to you, okay, to the point where you're still scarred, permanently scarred from this person. It was like this person was always accusing you of something, okay? Like this person was always accusing you of things that wasn't true, things that caused it. Well, let me see why that's coming out there. Four of Cups. It's like this air sign around you, Cancer, was always making the wrong decisions about things. Okay? There was like a level of competition between you and them when it came to stability, when it came to finances, when it came to material things. Like there was some kind of competition between you and this person. This person could very well be like a sibling, okay? Because that's what it looks like. It looks like this is a sibling who harmed you, Cancer, to the point where you're still dealing with the effects of that today. Okay. So why is this coming out of your reading? Is because Spirit wants you to hear this, okay? So you can recognize this in yourself and open your eyes to how your traumas has affected you and how you can now take control. Now you have the chance to take control of this, and you have the power in your hands to do this, where you can change the course of your life now. Okay. All right, I'm gonna let this go, guys. Catch me in the next one. I hope I said something that was helpful. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and catch me in the next one, guys. Okay. But Cancer, just so you know, you do have the power in your hands, and once you overcome this, you're going to become a much stronger person, okay? Much more successful than you ever thought that you could be, okay? You're definitely getting recognition. So the fact that you're able to get promotions and recognition while you're still going through this tells me that once you do go through this and you heal and you're able to put the power more back in your hands. I mean, the power is in your hands, don't get me wrong. But once you solidify it in your hand, okay, like this, like, like you got it, you know what I mean? Not like trying to get it, right? But you actually have it in your hand, right? Once you have that and you experience that where you can control it like an object in your hand, your success is going to even become even more because you won't be reacting the way that you've been reacting, right? Like you won't be what there's a word for this. I'm trying to think of what it is. It's called like it's called oh, it's slipping me, but it's where somebody who has been abused and then they become reactive because of the abuse even after the person that's abusing them is gone, they still continue with the same behavior. I don't remember what, there's a word for this. I just can't remember what it's called. And once you have this knowledge and understanding of why you behave the way you do, you will be able to act the way that you were intended to act. Does that make sense? Like you're gonna have 100% control over yourself. You see, now you're gonna be able to become the person you were meant to be before this happened to you. Okay. All right, guys. I hope you got something out of this. Let me know in the comments. Okay. Catch me in the next one. Y'all take care. Bye bye.